Hi, this is Wally Kern with Supreme Gecko, and today I'm going to show you how we set up mealworms for breeding. I use these for feeding adults, but most importantly for feeding some of the babies that we're keeping, some of the very small geckos. So I'm looking for the really teeny tiny mealworms out of these. So this is how we have it set up, just a standard cardboard egg carton, and I put a couple of the diet dishes in here, the Crusted Gecko diet dishes, and you can see that the mealworms are just starting to kick off. This culture is about 2.5 to 3 months old, and they're just starting to go. I'll go ahead and feed this one, but I'll go ahead and show you how I set up a new one in just a second. Okay, we're back, and I'm setting up a 27 quart container with wheat bran here. I've got a couple of cups and a third deli cup. I'll go ahead and spread this out. I've got it about an inch and a half deep in some spots. I've got egg cartons here and my mealworms and a little food for them. So I'll go ahead and put the mealworms out. And I start off with a few hundred mealworms. I think this is probably about 300 or so, 200 or 300. It's a good starter base, and I'm going to go ahead and feed them and put the egg cartons over. I don't like a lot of egg cartons, just enough to contain the mealworms and give them some climbing area. Go ahead and cover the food, and that should be about enough. And in about a month or so, a month and a half, this should be teeming with the little beetles, and soon after that we should have some eggs, and within about 3 months we'll be back to that container that you just saw, and about 6 months this should be full of mealworms. It's that simple. Thanks for joining me. Again, this is Wally Kern with Supreme Gecko.